the Hub on Hollywood, an iHeartRadio podcast. I'm your co-host, James Rojas.
I'm the other co-host, Jamie Blanco.
On this week's episode, we have a non-spoiler review of Spider-Man Brand New Day. Jamie, you and I had a special screening, but yeah, you saw it.
Yeah, I saw last night. We had a special screening. We have kids. You know, so that didn't work out.
But we have a review for you, nonetheless.
We did, yeah.
The Walking Dead lands a mega deal with Netflix. But first, Jamie, we have a special guest on this week's episode.
Mr. Anthony Hoang, welcome to the Hub on
All right, we got a
Hollywood.
spin action.
Oh my gosh.
Excellent. That was our first spin, I think. That was the first spin on the Hub on Hollywood.
How can you not do that in these chairs?
And another first, James, because Anthony, you are our first stunt person that we have had with us here on the Hub on Hollywood. So
super excited.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
So you and Jamie, you guys go way back.
Sort of.
I'd say, yeah.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah,
All the way back to 2025?
No, I've definitely seen you around before.
I'm sure that we've worked on a ton of projects
This sounds
together.
like you guys are trying to distance yourselves from each other now for some reason.
Yeah.
No.
But most recently, we worked on Dead City Season 3, which has just come out. We're super excited about it. First episode is out. So tell us a little bit, what did you do for Dead City Season 3?
Oh, Season 3, I was one of the stunt guys on the show. I honestly didn't play all that much on Season 3. Season 2 was my jam. Just a different stunt team. I was on that like every day. Season 3 was just a different coordinator, and I was a little more detached from it. Yeah.
So Season 2, you were all up on that,
yeah.
The bear chase and all that stuff.
Yeah. So what are some things? And we'll go into your IMDb, into your filmography and everything. But what are some of the things you did on Walking Dead Season 2?
Season 2, I was more of a utility stunt guy on that show. What that means is like I do anything and everything. So some days I'd be on camera fighting. Some days I'm like helping the rigging team, helping people fly on wires. Other days, I'm just cleaning out the truck.
Yeah. And how do you get started in something like this? Before we dive into like the setting people on fire and jumping off of buildings and cars and things like this, how do you get started as something like this? As a dude from Worcester.
You fall into it.
But
He'll be here all week.
Well, the short version is of getting the stunts is most stunt people come from gymnastics, dance backgrounds, military, circus, martial arts, or you must have been like a high elite like level like X Games or Olympian who you retire from your career and you're like, what do I do now? Not getting stunts. So those are usually the most physical backgrounds that stunt people draw from. My background was martial arts. I competed as a kid. I did a lot of tournaments. And then I got into the circus. I was a clown with Ringling Brothers, Barnum & Bailey Circus.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so
my gosh.
I came from two of those worlds, the stunt backgrounds. And it all kind of made sense for me to get into stunts.
Okay. I often threaten to sell my children to the circus. So it's nice to know that there's a future for them if I actually have to
Yeah, it
do
leads
that.
into other paths. And you can have a really great life experience. It's traveling the world and performing. It's not a bad way to get paid while you're working and seeing the world or country, whatever it is.
That's so amazing. That's so interesting. And so then from Barnum and Bailey's, what led you into movies?
Well, I was already working in film in the Boston area before I joined the circus. So I started around 2007. I joined the circus in 2010. And then when my contract ended, 2011, I came back here and I was like, let's just try film again. And it took a while to kind of break into the film scene again. I think, what was the movie at the time? The Kevin James one where he's an MMA fighter.
Oh, yeah. Is it The Fighter? No, it's not The Fighter. That was
around the same time,
Yeah. Here comes the boom.
The boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was core background on that forever, and then I got upgraded, and that got me my SAG card. And then from there, I was just like, I realized, hey, I'm always around stunt guys every time I'm on set working background. Like, why am I not doing this? So I started talking to them. They gave me some pointers. I went to a stunt school, came back, and then I was like, all right, just let's dive deep into stunts and make this a career.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And it kind of sort of took off then.
Oh, no. No, not at all. It takes so long to break into stunts because it's a very trust-based business and a reputation thing. It's one of those things where it's like, you'll talk to somebody and they go, yeah, I can drive. But it's like, can you drive manual? Can you drive backwards? Can you drive with the windshield covered in crap? Can you drive with the backup camera or seeing through like that much, like a 2-inch hole through the windshield? you got to be an expert driver. Box trucks. I can rant, but it's just like it's not just a simple like, can you do this? It's like, can you do this and.
Right.
See, there's usually a thing, you know, with actors when they say, if somebody ever asks you, can you do this? Can you ride a horse? Can you do this? Can you sing? Can you juggle? You say yes. But when you're a stunt performer, you have to really be able to back that up, like, on the set.
When you say yes, you must have mastered it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I know from the actor standpoint, I remember taking acting classes where they were like, if you did a Groupon archery class or a horseback riding lesson, just put it on your resume. They'll train you when you get the job. You'll have time to train. That's not always the case because it's a time and budget thing. Maybe you'll have like 2 weeks of prep. You're not going to be able to go to a horse farm and borrow a horse and ride around and learn it again.
Right. Write it down 93.
Yeah. So we undersell in stunts. I know for acting you kind of oversell. And then you figure it out. Sometimes that works to your advantage. Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah. When you're in this world, like, are there moments where you're kind of pinching yourself of like, I'm here on the set, I'm here doing things, I'm lighting people on fire, this is happening?
Almost every time, yeah. It's surreal. I'm thinking like 12-year-old me would be like, oh man, you made it. Like you didn't know what you were gonna do, so this is awesome.
What have been some of your more exciting, like, oh my God, what am I doing sort of experiences on set so far?
I don't know. It's always cool working with a named actor because then it's like somebody you've watched on TV or film when you were a kid. Now you're working with them. They're your coworker.
Yeah.
A very full circle moment for me was I worked on Only Murders in the Building where we lit a guy on fire. And the guy directing it was Ron Howard, and he did Backlash.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's done everything, yeah.
Was it Backlash? Is that what it's called? No, Backdraft, sorry.
Backdraft.
Yeah. So it was like, he did a mega fire movie like that, and now that we're lighting a guy on fire in front of him, like, this is so surreal.
Yeah.
Are there times where you show up on set and like, oh, I didn't know we were going to be doing this today?
Most of the time. So as a performer, you usually get a text or a call from a coordinator going, are you available this day? And it's just the reply is yes or no. Mm-hmm. And usually with that, you don't know what you're doing. You show up, and that could mean we're either going to be fighting or falling that day. If it's something more specialized like driving, fire, high falls, wire work, they'll give you a heads up. But for the most part, you don't get a lot of info. So yeah, I kind of show up to it blind.
Oh my goodness. So let's talk a minute about fire.
Yes.
Because I don't think that people realize how lucrative it is to be set on fire, and also exhilarating. When were you first set on fire, and what are the benefits of being set on fire?
When was I first set on fire? I mean, I guess it goes back to when I was a kid, just like lighting stuff on fire in the backyard.
Who set you on fire?
Sorry, the better question is, when did you start getting paid? For getting caught on fire?
Maybe the first time 10 years ago. But there is a whole science to fire burns. So when you're on fire, you're actually not hot at all. It's the opposite. You're very cold. It's like taking an ice bath because you're covered in a protective gel from head to toe. It's just you're gooped up, then you're under a bunch of like fire retardant layers. Then it's the costume, and then the fuel goes on top, and that's what's burning. So what we train people when they're on fire is like you're chilly, and then you gotta control your breath. You feel warm, and then there's hot tub warm. When you feel hot tub warm, like on any spot, even those like a tiny like spot in your forearm, you got to tap out, go down. Your safety team will come in and put you out because the problem is when it's hot tub warm, even though we put you out, the gel's still cooking. So you get residual heat. So you can be brave and tough, but you can't be tougher than fire. So no one to tap out.
Yeah.
That's like a good quote for like a movie. That's a good tagline
I know.
for a movie. You can be tough, but you can't be tougher than fire. Coming soon.
Dang.
Yeah.
And then fire pays one of the best. So we get what's called stunt adjustments. It's not just necessarily fire, it's any stunt. So depending on how many times you have to do it or how gnarly it is, like if I'm running into a room, I get shot in the head and I do a crazy big backfall, it's up to the discretion of the stunt coordinator to pay you extra. So it could be anywhere from $100, $300 extra for every time you do it. So same thing with fire, that pays a little more. It's anywhere from the range of $3,000 to $7,000 every time you get lit up.
James, we're in the wrong line of work.
I know. Are you ever on set where it's like, we're just in the ocean today? It's like, no, you can set me on fire still. We can find a way to set me on fire. Let's do it.
I do pitch fire a lot. I am a fire specialist. It's funny enough, I walked into this one indie film, and we were sitting in the little meeting room, and they were like, they had some car stuff on the board, and I was like, oh, it's a shame you guys don't have fire in this movie. The whole room went dead silent. I was like, well, did I say something wrong? They're like, did you read the script? I was like, no, honestly, I was just told to show up for this meeting. What's going on? They're like, the movie opens up with a guy running on fire. And I was like,
Oh, okay.
I'm your guy.
You're like, yes, please.
Yeah.
They're like, you can actually do this? I'm like, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I got the gel right now.
And in the truck. Don't ask me why I haven't
know.
already, but yeah.
Yeah. And right after this, we're going to the parking lot, right, to set you on fire.
If you have maybe a finger or a pinky, if you have said gel in your car. So what are some films or projects that you are most proud to be have your name attached to?
I mean, some of the bigger stuff is the Marvel Netflix stuff, like Daredevil, Iron Fist, Luke Cage. I got to work on Spider-Man: Far From Home. I don't know. I Madam Web didn't do too well in theaters.
We don't talk about Madam Web.
Yeah.
I was on that for a good bit. I'm proud of that one just because of the team we had on. We designed a lot of cool stuff. We were in there every day just workshopping choreo and wires. What you saw on camera was not the same thing that we rehearsed. I don't know what happened.
It was very cool in person. I did do a day or two on Madam Web, and I was there the day that they were driving the ambulance, and they had the stunt guy on top of the roof of the ambulance.
Oh, in Worcester?
Yeah, in Worcester, yeah.
Yeah, then the ambulance crashes and he goes
Right, and he goes
off.
flying, yeah. And the ambulance crashed a couple of times doing the driving, so that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah, so when you're I'm curious how it works when you're on set. Like, are things drawn out or planned out as far in advance? I know you said sometimes you're kind of finding out the day of, but some for more intricate things, are they planned down to the wire? Maybe pun intended.
I like it. Most things are planned if it's a bigger scene, like a lot of like wire work or driving. Everything's planned to the T, and we've had rehearsals. But also it depends on the show's budget and time. If the schedule doesn't allow for it, we'll maybe get like rehearsal on the day, like the first hour or two, and then we're up and running like 5 or 6 hours later. It really depends. You just got to be adaptable in this business. Mm-hmm. It's always ever changing.
And so besides, being a stuntman, you're also a stunt coordinator on certain projects too. So what is the difference there? What's it like being the person who's in charge of all of that?
It's a little nerve-wracking, but I enjoy it because you're part of the process from start to finish. From like you get the prep days, you're working with the director, the DP, kind of planning things out. You're like, oh well, how do you plan on shooting this fight? So if the DP is like, I want to shoot this on sticks or I want to go handheld, we kind of plug that in when we shoot what's called a previs. It's pre-visualization. Mm-hmm. So the stunt team will get together and like kind of map out the fight, and then we'll shoot it to show everybody like, oh, these are the angles that work. This will sell on screen. It's just a lot more planning. It's fun. It's a little nerve-wracking because then now you're in charge of other people's safety, because like sometimes you'll put somebody in a position where you're like, I know I can do this, but you're a little newer. I'm taking a chance on you. Can you actually crash this car, or can you fight this actor without hitting them? Mm-hmm. And keeping everybody safe, actors, everything. It's not just stunts. Like when we get there, we're looking at the whole environment, going, okay, well, Electric put their wires here. This is gonna be an issue when SFX floods this place, because now we have live wires on the ground. Like, what's our plan for that? So you're kind of in charge of safety too. It's a lot going on, a lot of paperwork.
Right.
Yeah. One thing I like about Christopher Nolan, and I said I would bring this back to the Odyssey in some way, in some form, but Nolan, like there are a lot of scenes where he'll put his actors in precarious situations. Like in Dunkirk, there's a scene where I think it's Cillian Murphy's character or somebody, they're on a boat that's upside down. So they're on the belly of the boat, and like just middle of the ocean. And Christopher Nolan famously will do that first before he asks any actor to do it. He'll do it, saying, if I'm not willing to do it, I don't want to put you in that position. Like the main actor, not a stunt performer who he knows could nail it in a second.
Yeah.
But do you kind of put yourself in that position of like, if you think to yourself, I would never do that because that's too crazy, would you still put somebody in like, because you trust them or know them, or it's too risky?
So I think to be a good stunt coordinator, you kind of have to have done the gag yourself at some point, or at least know the mechanics in and out and how to set it up and keep everybody safe. So I would never ask somebody to do something that I haven't done or be willing to do. Because just everyone moves differently. So if you got a guy falling off a roof, you're like, oh, this is how I do it, and this is at the point I tuck. But if you got a newer person who's kind of figuring it out and they're like nervous, they're getting up there and you can see they're shaky. There's some management you got to do there and keep them calm. But I appreciate what Christopher Nolan does, like, because sometimes you get like department heads or directors who tell people to do something, like something as simple as like, go lay face down in this puddle. Sure, it's not that hard, but when it's like 3 degrees out, it sucks. Like the ground's already cold. You're at the coldest point on the ground.
You're doing it for an hour or 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah. Then you're like complaining, oh, shut up. Just keep happy thoughts. It's like, no, this sucks. Get me out of here.
Did you work on Defending Jacob at all?
For a little bit, just for the rehearsals.
Because there was one stunt. It was the first day I'd ever done stand-in. I was standing in for a medical examiner. Yeah. I was in that big, giant, head-to-toe white thing. And so it was the scene in the woods where they were with the dead body. Mm-hmm. And I got to actually help the stunt coordinator hold on to the stunt guy. They're like, can you just hold his feet? I'm like, I guess. While he's hanging upside down for the scene. So there was a stunt guy, and then there was an actor who was 12 years old, who they brought in for the close-up. Yeah. And this poor kid, because he was drenched in fake blood and being held upside down. It was so cold, and it was raining, and this poor kid. And so in between takes, we'd lift him up and cover him up and keep him warm, and then put him back down. And it's I think people just don't realize that everything that kind of goes into that. You're putting your body on the line in so many ways. And so how do you feel about that?
So somebody in the way back yells, "Let him on fire too!"
And that's you. Let him on
fire. How do I feel about
putting your body on the line?
I mean, you just got to accept the risks that come with it, and just train. Training is the biggest thing. I think what will save you is your first time on set shouldn't be the first time you've ever tried doing a certain thing. You should be able to fall 7 different ways into Sunday. And on set's not the day to figure that out. So it's kind of like exposure therapy, or I equate it to jujitsu. If you're getting stuck in a certain hold or something, you shouldn't be freaking out because it happens on the street. It's you should have been training this the entire time. So you've been here, done this before. You know how to get out of it.
Yeah.
So it's
I miss Aikido. I did Aikido for 6 years. So I do have martial arts. If you want, we can fight right now.
Fight.
Put the bike down.
But that's one of the funnest things is throwing people and being thrown across the room and throwing someone across the room and flipping over someone's arm and
so
doing
you totally get it with the Aikido stuff. You guys take a lot of those big falls and they're dirty. On set shouldn't be the first time you tried that. That's how you get hurt.
Yeah. But it's the bigger the sound, though, it's that's how you did it right. Because the most of your body hit the ground and stuff like that. So you, I don't know. It's just fun.
Maybe
so
you're built for stunts.
Let's do it. I'm a good driver too. I grew up driving in Miami, so yeah.
Basically a stunt performer after that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you have a Mount Rushmore of stunt performers? I know some people would say Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee, or I don't know. I mean, or is there anybody that sticks out, whether they're very well known or anybody you've worked with that you put on your Mount Rushmore?
Oh, a ton. It depends on what aspect of stunts we're talking about. Jeremy Fry is one of the best stunt drivers out there. He was the driver for Baby Driver.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
That dude can just hit a mark and know where the car is going at all times. And there's Corey Eubanks, the king of car crashes. He started on Dukes of Hazzard, but he gets flown out all over the world just crashing cars. That's his specialty.
Wow.
For fighting, that's tough. There's so many guys out there. I don't know. I could go on and on.
No, please do. I mean, the funny thing is, and I'm glad. I believe it's the Oscars they've added a category or are adding a category for best stunts.
Yes.
And stunt performer. I think there's so many movies and projects, commercials, shows that are elevated so much so because of stunts. My wife and I have a guilty pleasure. We used to watch Lethal Weapon, the TV show, the show that was on Fox, and it's a basic kind of crime boss of the week, but the stunts that were in this 1 hour long episode each week, they're incredible. You have explosions, you have cars flipping over, you have people jumping out of buildings into pools, and so it's things that elevate projects so much that I think the recognition is so deserved, and needs to be amplified. That attention to performers out there.
Yeah, I see both sides of the fence with the Oscar situation. I think the Oscars for best stunt coordination, not performer. I'm kind of the old school mentality where it's we don't do stunts for awards, but also on the flip side, it's every other department has an award for it, and they're recognized. So why aren't stunts included? So I see both sides. I'm not really sure where. I'm kind of just in the middle with that, I guess. Because the one concern they brought up with the Oscars was for I don't know, like best stunt performer, people are going to try to amp it up and go crazier and crazier, and that's where it gets dangerous. But I mean, we're not ever aiming to go in and get hurt for the day. I want to go home to my family, my dog. So I don't know. I think it's great. They finally added it, stunts as a category for the Oscars now. It was a long time coming, but it's whatever.
Yeah. Did you like Fall Guy?
Oh, I love Fall Guy. So good.
It deserved so much more recognition, that movie. It was
that was
so
a
good.
love letter to the stunt community.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever watch Fall Guy, the series? Like
No.
the TV series? Oh,
No.
back in the 80s. Yeah, so good. They stay true to it. They squeezed in the movie squeezed in like every stunt you could think of in the book. And it's so cool that it's directed by a stunt guy. So it's David Leitch and Chad Stahelski. They run 8711, stunt company. Behind like some of the biggest blockbusters you've seen, like Deadpool, John Wick. So Chad Stahelski, funny enough, he's from Palmer, Massachusetts. Yeah, so
We didn't get him on.
yeah, good luck.
Do you have his number?
So I like the I don't know if it's called the dead man, where you literally fall back. Like that's good. I think I've heard it's the hardest or one of the hardest stunts to do or to commit to. But like when it's done right, it looks so great.
Oh, you've done your homework. You know what a dead man is? That's wild. So there's a little more to the dead man. You're basically on a wire. You want to imagine it like you're in your harness and then you're strapped to a line. Like you guys ever seen like a dog on its leash and it tries to run it out and gets yanked back? That's why it's gnarly. It's because you really got to commit. If you slow down, you got to do it again. You just got to go full force and trust the line that's going to yank you. And when you hit, it definitely jostles you.
Yeah. I imagine is it like throwing a punch? Because when I've never punched anybody, but I've heard that when
That
you
he
do
will
punch
admit
somebody,
to.
you want to punch through them. And so
Yes.
you want to imagine you're punching through them to land a good hit. You're kind of imagining running past this tether.
Yep.
To nail that too.
100%. Even if there's a mark on the ground, don't worry about it. Just run past it because you're not going to make it past it anyway. There's a wire, but yeah, always fully commit because if you're punching somebody and you stop where their body exists, you're just going to hurt yourself. So you got to put the extra oomph in it.
Now, if you don't want to answer this is totally fair, but I don't know if this is a stunt performer faux pas, but there are some stunts that I've noticed in recent years that have been, I think you notice when somebody does a stunt and then like everybody tries to do the same thing, tries to reenact it.
Yes.
And one stunt that because I kept seeing it in Marvel movie after Marvel movie or any other like action flick, it's called the Scorpion.
Oh, God.
Like I know, I'm sorry.
No. It's just a gnarly move, but you're totally right.
It's a gnarly move, and I respect it. That being said, I see it after I saw it in a couple movies. That's when my eye notices it more and more. Like every other action sequence, you see that scorpion pop out, and so it kind of those little moments take me out of the movie sometimes. I know it's a great stunt.
You're like they shoehorned that in, right?
Maybe
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you ever feel like that? Are there trends of stunts?
Oh, 100%. I remember years back, it was the Superman punch. After a while, I started hating seeing that thing. So I understand what you mean with the scorpion. It's just a gnarly move, and it's like the flavor of the week.
Can you describe it? Do you know what it is, Jamie?
I don't. Yeah.
Oh, so scorpion's like if you grab the back of my head and just slam me to the ground, my head and face would hit first, and then the rest of my body would fold over. So my legs would be like in this weird
like
yoga position.
Over your head?
Yeah, over my head.
Because the force is so impactful,
yeah,
the rest of your body
yeah.
catches up to that momentum.
You're basically getting lawn darted and then bent over.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
it's a
gotta be
great
flexible.
move. It's a great move. I just feel like a lot of movies have incorporated it, and that kind of part takes me out. Like you said, the Superman punch as well. Do you notice any other trends or?
Not any trends lately, but I remember when John Wick first came out, every stunt performer went out and did judo and jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
But then Gun Fu, the John Wick style stuff, that started making its way in a lot of movies. I think the trends sometimes too is they'll bring in the same coordinators of fight teams, so they kind of just like, this is my signature, and they throw it in there. No big trends that I've seen lately.
Have you tried Gun Fu? Because I think it's funny. Some people they'll see it, and I need to add that to my resume or my repertoire.
Yeah, of course. I trained a little bit of that because I was trying to get on John Wick for a bit.
Yeah.
How do you feel about actors like Tom Cruise or Keanu Reeves,
Doing their own.
deciding to perform their own stunts? And we know that there are instances where Tom Cruise will get injured, and that would literally stop a production for 2 to 3 months until he heals. Like, how do you feel about actors wanting to? I don't know if it's a macho thing or if it's, I don't know what it is, but how do you feel about actors doing that?
I'm actually in love with actors who want to fully commit and make their stunt double not work that much. It really depends on the situation. Obviously, if it's like a lot of fight heavy stuff and you're doing like crazy stuff, you should stagger it so like the actor isn't totally wrecked. Because after doing like a 1 minute on screen fight, that's a 6 to 8 hour day to shoot it, minimum. Mm-hmm. So the next day, if you're going back and do another fight, it's just not smart. So throw your double in there when it's appropriate. But I always appreciate, Chad Stahelski actually said this, he's like, the best way to fake something is doing it for real. So I appreciate the actors who put the time and effort into it. Like Keanu, I think when he went in to train for John Wick, he was doing it on his own time. It wasn't like a paid thing. He just wanted to make it look good. And that gives you a lot more options for how to shoot it. I respect it. And Tom Cruise is a wild man. I mean, he's a producer on his movies, so no one can say no to him saying, no, you can't do that stunt.
Yeah.
But there's been stories of him like doing just wild things for the fun of it. Like I forget, it's one of the Mission Impossibles. I was talking to one of the riggers on the show, and he's like, yeah, there was one day, it was like a day off, a Saturday. We got a text from Tom going, hey, meet me at the Burj Khalifa at 2. And they're like, what? So like 6 of them go up there. They start rigging it, and they're like, there's no crew, there's no cameras. What are we doing? He's like, I just want to sign my name on the side of the Burj Khalifa.
Oh, my God.
So he's like, rig me up, put me out there.
Oh, yeah, speaking of Tom Cruise, one of my favorite fight scenes ever, with an actor doing his own stunts is the movie in the Fallout, the Mission Impossible movie where him, Henry Cavill.
The bathroom fight.
Yeah, the bathroom fight. It's so good.
Oh, that's
like that. I'll pop it on YouTube just to watch it again every now and then.
Do you know the fun fact on that set design?
Please tell me.
Everything was basically made of foam. They had enough time to come in and build it, make the tile floors, marble floors made of foam and look like marble.
Wow.
Most of it was breakaway. Mm-hmm. Not everything was completely safe in there, but obviously it was just like they thought ahead, and that's why the actors could do the fights themselves for the most part in that fight scene.
And that actor, who they were fighting, he's also a stunt stunt actor performer.
The Japanese guy,
I believe so, right?
I think so.
Because I think he was actually thrown through that glass or that mirror. It's so good. It's so perfectly well done.
I think he's a stunt actor, if I'm not mistaken, but still. Ballpark.
Yeah, good job. Yeah.
Yeah. So I always appreciate it, but I try to push for like when I'm coordinating a show, if we can get a lot of the shots done with the actor, great. But again, it comes to time and budget. I just did this movie called My Boyfriend is a Demon down in Rhode Island, and there's a ton of fights in it, and it's like Will Ferrell's son's in it, Matthias, and a bunch of other. Like teen actors, like in their 20s and stuff. But we got like 2 days of rehearsal with them to run them. And then that's where you get the baseline. You're like, can they actually move? Okay, they can't today, but I'm going to give you the tools you need. Are you going to rehearse on your own and then send me videos? Great. If not, I have the double there just in case. So, but for the most part, everyone did a good job, and we got away with using the actors for the most part.
That's fine.
That's cool.
That's great. So is there any show that you would love to work on, that you have your eye on, that you would want to be a part of? And for me, I love One Piece. The One Piece live action.
That's so good.
But it shoots in South Africa. I would do anything to be on that show. Is there anything that you're gunning for?
Yeah, I did have a goal list, but the shows are done now. Any of the John Wick franchise movies, I think they're doing a 5th one, is the rumor.
I think it's like a prequel, because I saw Ballerina. Ballerina is really good.
Yeah.
With Anna de Armas, and I think she did a lot of her stunts also.
Yeah, she put in the work.
Keanu inspires, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was her body double.
Were
Anna
you?
de Armas. Yeah, and Knives Out when it filmed here.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah. Cuban actresses unite.
I think Cobra Kai would be another
Cobra
show.
Kai. My wife and I love that show.
Yeah,
yeah, it's a great
You've
show.
never mentioned it, James.
never,
It's so
not
campy,
once.
but it's nostalgic.
It's so good. It's so good.
Oh, maybe Fallout if they do another season.
Ooh.
I worked on the first season, but not the second.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Fallout's really good. Walter Goggins.
I'm so bad with names. Who's that?
Yeah, he's the guy who plays one of the
the ghoul?
The ghoul, main ghoul. Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah, he's solid.
And is there a favorite stunt that you have done?
Not a favorite stunt. I have seasons of like what I'm focusing on. This season is more car work. I've been getting a bug to crash more cars.
Yeah.
I think last season was like a lot of fire and wire work. But I do need to shake off the rust with fighting. It's if you don't keep up with it, it kind of goes away. So I'm trying to get back in the gym and work on that stuff.
All right. Yeah, we can fight after this.
We'll go to the parking lot, light ourselves on fire, roll around a little bit.
Yeah. Sounds like a good time.
We should make an announcement so people come out and put bets down.
No,
I don't know how to real fight. You probably win.
she doesn't hold her punches. She doesn't.
I just know how to throw people. That's all. And then run away.
Hit me with the earth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Scorpion.
Oh my gosh.
It's all linking together. I love it.
Gosh.
You guys just wrote a whole fight team.
That's why people come here to the Hub on
That's
Hollywood.
why you come on. That's why you subscribe and like and comment down below.
Exactly.
Yeah.
James, this has been amazing. Anthony, so there's a few more things that you've worked out that are coming out soon. What projects should we look out for to see some of your work? And then where can people find you?
Oh, okay. Let's see. Coming out soon is the film Tony that we shot here in New England. Super Troopers 3 that comes out next week. And let's see. I just did a stint in Pittsburgh, doubling a guy on Mayor Kingstown, Derek Basco.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah,
that's a great show.
Yeah.
Other than that, Bad Day. We did Bad Day last year with Cameron Diaz. She's back.
She's back, baby.
I can see why she gets paid the big bucks. She's so good and dialed in. Like she was suggesting ideas to the director to make the scene funnier. I'm like, that's money. I wouldn't have thought of that. But yeah, those are the projects to look out for. And then I'm active on Instagram. You can find me at Action Anthony. Other than that, you just find me on the street. Let's go.
On the street. Let's go. Literally, fight me on the street.
Is that
An open challenge to the world. That is like John Wick.
Yeah. Is that how stunt performers greet each other? They don't even like hug or handshake. They just like punch each other.
Kinda, yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That's
I appreciate that. Okay. Thank you, Anthony, for teaching us, sharing your journey with us. We expect great things. Now we need to pull you in because we've got some topics that the masses need to know about.
Yeah.
Right. And speaking of Dead City, which both of us worked on, we have some big Dead City news that we can kick off with first.
Yeah, that's right. So apparently, so Netflix and AMC Global Media have signed a 5-year, $500 million exclusive streaming agreement. So they have coverage of 371 episodes spanning the flagship of The Walking Dead and all 6 spinoffs. There are 6 spinoffs?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Name 3 of them.
You've got Dead City. You've got the one with
Fear the Walking Dead.
Fear the Walking Dead. Is that the one with Daryl Dixon?
Oh, I don't know.
We've got Daryl Dixon. I think it's just
Is
called
that Daryl
Dixon.
Okay, you got 3.
The
I
Daryl
had no
one
idea there were
and-
6 spinoffs.
And then yeah.
So big deal.
Yeah.
Literally.
And we were very excited. We were very grateful to have Dead City filming here for 2 seasons. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they're coming back this year.
Oh no!
Oh no! He
That
died.
was a legit crack. That was a legit.
It's my neck cracker.
Oh my god, that was fantastic. That was fantastic. I was
Scared James.
I was totally sold. I was like, that sounds amazing. I love sound. I'm like, that's gonna sound amazing
Radio
on this
guy,
podcast.
yeah. You got to do it close to the mic.
I love
though.
how you just have that.
Oh yeah. And then I got snacks for later.
Oh, what the?
You don't carry pocket ice cream?
Okay, we need at least one more prop by the end of this podcast. Just two's the limit.
My goodness.
That's amazing. Walking Dead.
So coming to Netflix, $500 million. Where's that? Where's our $500 million?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
They should come back. We got the
It needs
infrastructure.
to trickle down.
Yeah. Come on, Netflix.
I know. Come on, AMC.
Come on, AMC Global Media.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan probably just wanted to check out Canada for a bit.
No, but you know what?
He'll get over it.
He really fought for it to be here.
Did he?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
the
amazing.
whole reason why it got filmed, why Dead City Season 2 got filmed in Massachusetts last year is because he put everything on the line to make sure that it
awesome.
did. So we stan Jeffrey D. Morgan here on the show, but sometimes the money is what the money is.
Yeah.
So We're just hoping for more projects to come here to the New England, where you can set more people on fire. Hopefully me. I would love to be set on fire. I mean, I feel like we're really missing out on something right there.
Yeah.
Like, that's good money.
You better get working on your cold plunges.
Oh, man.
Well, speaking of setting things on fire, in addition to The Odyssey still lighting the box office on fire,
The Odyssey.
Spider-Man Brand New Day had a historic preview day, $73 million on Thursday alone.
Some of that was my money.
Some of that's your money.
Yeah.
And
it was amazing.
Amazing. I'm hearing really good stuff about this. Now, this is non-spoiler
review.
Talk about
non-spoiler
new
review.
Spider-Man movie.
I can tell you that they've gone back to the heart of Spider-Man. They've gone back to the heart of Peter Parker and the comics, and they're doing as much as possible to be true to that, to sort of move away from all of the greater MCU entanglements and make this a real, true blue focused Spider-Man movie. Peter Parker movie. Comic, accurate and true to the heart of that
I've seen so many pictures and like screenshots from the film, like from the trailer, being like superimposed on old comics.
And it's exactly
they're taking
the same.
a scene from like the pages.
Oh my God! That was one of the best parts. Cinematographically, is that a word?
It is now.
The cinematography, like the frames were just gorgeous. The colors and the way that they framed things, it did look like a comic. There were lots of scenes that looked like it was pulled straight from the comic, and that made you feel good. So many parts of this movie make you feel good. There were parts of this movie where I was screaming. Okay, because we've been talking about how like the MCU the last few years, maybe even the last decade, not as exciting or groundbreaking.
Yeah, we call it Marvel mayhem.
Yeah,
it's just churn and burn. Out there.
But I feel like this was the first time in years and years where I was actually so excited in my seat that I screamed. And my son got like scared because he was sitting next to me.
Because you flipped him over with your martial arts moves.
Oh my God, I'm just a terrible mom like that. He knows the things that I've traumatized my kids with, the movies I've traumatized my kids with.
Training them for the real world.
But I screamed, and I was so excited for this twist, let's say. Not necessarily a twist, this thing that happens in the movie, because no spoilers, no spoilers.
You got M. Night Shyamalan?
I got M. Night, I guess, yeah. It's behind, and the alien comes through. Yeah, oh my God, that made me scream too. Yeah, and then there was one other thing, just the ending made me cry. So I was teary-eyed. I was actually teary-eyed. So
excellent.
It was a feel-good, true blue Spider-Man movie. I feel like it was even better possibly than the original 3 with Tom Holland that they put together.
Okay, I was going to say Tom, but I thought you were going to say with Tobey Maguire.
No, Tom Holland, with the Tom Holland ones.
Okay, because
I think this might be the best Tom Holland Spider-Man movie.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm hearing. So that's good. Because like now he's on his own. He doesn't have any Stark tech. He doesn't have any
and it makes it so much better. It makes it so much better that he doesn't have the Stark tech and it's not all CGI and all that. I do have some criticisms though. I don't think it's a perfect movie, but I don't think they're criticisms I can make right now without giving anything away.
Yeah.
So,
are you a fan? I'm assuming you're going to say yes because you want to be in the next Spider-Man movie.
You were in a Spider-Man. You worked on a Spider-Man movie.
You guys are giving me FOMO. I was up to double Ned on Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Oh my gosh! Look at this! Look at the celebrity we have right here.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking forward to spending 6 months in London, but it didn't happen.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
But, huge Spider-Man fan.
How was working with Jacob Batalon and on that movie?
So I didn't interact with him when I worked. Was it Far From Home?
Far From Home. Yeah.
So I didn't see him, but I saw Tom Holland, and actually around that time is when the massage guns were coming out.
Oh.
I remember my first day, I was like sore, so I was like just going to town with my neck on it, and then he's like, Tom was walking through, he's like, what is that thing? And I was like, I wasn't breaking eye contact. I'm like, I know you need one.
Nice.
But no, everyone was awesome. It's very organized over there. It's a little crazy because when you work on Marvel stuff, they kind of keep stuff hidden from you. So like there's like 3 different units, but we didn't know what was what. They barely send you a call sheet.
Yeah.
No, but it's great over there. It's just a lot of
I
moving
love
pieces.
it. So you and Tom are BFFs. You can call him right now.
wish.
Well, Tom and Zendaya are here in Boston, like seemingly like all the time.
Yeah.
There's a Tate Bakery that is it Tate that they?
Tate. I think
Tate.
it's pronounced Tate.
Yeah, I think it's
I'm
Tate
not sure.
Bakery that they always visit by Boston Common. So always keeping an eye out. But come back, Tom and Zendaya. We know you watch the episodes, and so hop on. You'll be on the next episode of Up on Hollywood. No, but that'd be amazing. Like if Spider-Man has to go to Boston.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big buildings, no tall buildings. they can
Exactly.
swing from.
Forget Washington, D.C. Like, do
Or
a
New York,
Boston
yeah.
movie.
Swing from the tall ships.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Like, we're already writing it.
There we
Come on,
go.
We
Tom.
should write it and pitch it.
Yep.
That's what we should do.
Have you watched anything in the theaters recently?
Obsession was one of the last things I watched in theaters.
Great movie.
The Furious, if you guys seen that.
No.
It's a movie from I think Indonesia. Crazy balls to the wall action. It's if you guys seen The Raid, it's what just go watch it.
Yeah,
I don't even know how to
Okay.
describe
Okay.
it.
Nice.
Nice. And I'm trying to finish my my Chinese drama, Love in the Clouds.
Is it a vertical?
It's not a vertical. It's not a vertical. I know there are a lot of those, but no, it's on Netflix. It's
Okay,
on Netflix.
right
But it's like a fantasy fairy drama with like the CGI is absolutely awful, but the story is sweet and nice, and it's got cool stunts too.
Oh, okay.
So,
And you have to check that out. Add me on your family plan, please.
okay.
I have no
Right.
subscription services.
Okay. All right. We'll get that all lined up. And before we let you go, before we end this episode, which we've had a lot of fun, we need to test your cinematic knowledge.
Oh boy.
I know you've been preparing for this. So
Yeah.
I am the worst when it comes to films. I don't watch a lot of stuff. I haven't seen any of the classics like Jurassic Park, Back to the Future, Terminator.
Whoa.
I've seen no
What?
trilogies, no
Whoa.
Harry Potter. I know.
What
For
are
a
you
guy who
doing
works in
here?
I know. It's horrible.
Usually I don't cuss out our guests, but this time I'm making an exception. No, well, you know what? You know what's funny? So recently, Tom Holland told Matt Damon that he's never seen The Matrix, and Matt Damon was like. First, he was like, "Oh my God, you can't be serious!" And like he said, "Yeah, I know I'll love it, but I just never seen it." And then Matt said, "I'm happy for you because now I'm excited for you to watch it for the first time, to experience it for the first time." And so, watching Jurassic Park, Back to the Future, and another what other classic did you name?
Terminator, any of the Terminator
Wow!
movies? Yeah.
Just see Terminator 1 and 2.
Okay.
And have you seen Aliens?
No.
See those two. Okay. I'm gonna text you a list of movies to watch.
We'll be in touch.
This is your homework. This is your assignment. But
Yeah.
no, I do like it when people do watch movies for the first time. We talked recently on a previous episode about I got into a rabbit hole of watching people react on YouTube to movies
for the first time.
for the first time.
Yeah.
And so people are reacting to like Forrest Gump. People are reacting to the Terminator 2, or they're reacting to all these amazing movies, and they're watching for the first time. And it's awesome to see their face, like their emotions, and how they're interpreting or watching the film that you've watched a million times. So I do like that, seeing people watch it. You know.
Yeah.
And when
We're
they're
doing a movie night soon.
Yeah. We're gonna
So
host
many plans.
We're going to host a Hub on Hollywood movie night,
Yeah.
and you're invited. Excellent. Well, you
But
should
first,
be, you
let's
should be a
see
lot
if
of
we
help
can
on
do
this CineQuote, which is basically Wordle, but with movies. And instead of like letters, you're given quotes. And with those quotes, you have to guess what movie it is. So today's game, if you want to play at home with us, it is number 1324. 1,324. Have you seen this game before, CineQuote?
No.
So basically, we'll play today's game, and you get 5 guesses. So 5 quotes to guess the movie correctly. And so you push this button, you play a quote. You were usually pretty good.
we try to guess.
We had a pretty good win streak for a while.
for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sometimes we get hit with a really bad oddball movie.
Sundays are the worst.
Sundays are the
Sunday stumpa.
Yeah, the Sunday stumpa.
All right, let's keep the streak going then.
All right, so let's do this. So this is guess quote number 1. Here we go.
Thus have I walked, and thus now will I sleep.
I don't know.
Does that?
Oh, yeah. The original RoboCop 2014.
Are you serious?
No.
I'm like, I didn't see the RoboCop reboot, but
That's not the original?
no, go see the original.
All right, next quote.
Okay,
quote.
okay,
I
so-
don't have any guesses.
okay.
Do you have a guess?
I don't.
Okay, so next quote.
Next quote. It's not playing.
Fealty with love. Valor with honor. Disloyalty with vengeance.
I want to guess the Three Musketeers. That sounds like a
Okay.
Musketeers kind of movie.
Or like a King Arthur
Starring-
kind of movie.
Yeah, kind of like that,
or-
like First Night or something.
Okay.
We'll try Three Musketeers.
Okay.
Or do you want to try like King Arthur, like First Night?
No. Try yours first.
Three, which is also a really good one. That's a good one with stunts. If you want to watch a really good movies with stunt performances with horses and swashbuckling, you're gonna want to watch Three Musketeers, and you're gonna want to watch Zorro with Antonio Banderas.
Because he's never talked about Zorro.
I've
either.
never talked about Zorro
That's
once on this
is
podcast.
number one.
I swear, I love a good swashbuckling movie, and it doesn't get any better than Zorro and like the Three Musketeers. If you're down for that kind of like fight and like horse stunts, like have you done any stunts with animals?
No.
Let's do a stunt with an animal, and then watch these movies. Okay, so let's see.
He goes home at the end of every day. He puts his Zorro mask on as
I
soon as he
dressed
gets
up
home.
as Zorro for Halloween for like not even joking, like 10 times in my life. I
Yeah,
love that character,
yeah.
Well,
and I will.
Comic-Con's around the corner. You gotta go cosplay as Zorro then.
We're gonna be there.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Maybe I'll see you guys there.
Yeah. Oh, you going also?
Yeah.
Look at that.
All right, we're gonna
Yeah.
run into each other. Okay, we'll see. Three Musketeers, 1993. No. So we did not
Okay.
get that. Okay, we're going to quote number 3. 3, 2, 1.
She always needs
Oh,
to feed.
okay.
She must eat.
It's Lord of the Rings.
All she gets is filthy hoaxes. And that doesn't taste very nice, does it, precious?
So either The Two Towers or Return of the King, because he briefly pops up in the first movie. So I
let's
think
try The Two Towers.
Let's try Two Towers. Or maybe it's like, it could be a Hobbit movie. He pops up in the Hobbit.
Yeah.
We'll try Two Towers.
Good luck. Wait,
I don't know if we have enough guesses.
I actually
What was that?
I was trying to do his voice. It didn't work.
I actually watched the trilogy again recently because I hadn't seen it in years. We'll do Two Towers. Missed. Okay,
Okay.
We'll listen to for the fourth one. But I rewatched the trilogy, and it's amazing. It's still. I
course
watched
it is, yeah.
the extended deluxe versions on HBO Max. Just as good as they were back when they were released. Okay, quote number 4.
I am Isil Dozer. Fight for me. And I will hold your oaths fulfilled.
Yeah, so it is Return of the King.
There we go. Okay.
So Lord of the Rings. I was right that they had
Filthy
swords.
hobbitses. I can't do the voice either.
Smeagol thing?
Yeah.
How do you?
My precious. What's yay!
You got it?
All right. Woohoo.
Done. Yes, Mr. Frodo.
Oh, Mr. Frodo.
It's over now.
They're going to be at Fan Expo. The whole Sean Astin. I'm blanking on all their names, of course. Frodo.
You know,
Elijah Wood.
Elijah. There you go.
yeah. Elijah Wood.
It was not a T.
Danny Boyle. Lord, I'm missing all their names, but
Yeah, don't worry about it. All the hobbits are gonna be
Orlando
there.
Bloom's going to be there. I know his
Yeah.
name. Yeah, so they're all going to be there. If you're going to be there at Fan Expo, look us up because we're going to be there with a microphone and camera as well. So we want to talk to you. I love seeing the cosplays. Do you dress up?
What does Zorro have a companion?
Ooh, he has a horse.
All right, done.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
Gotta find a second person to be the butt.
Okay, I have the DVD for the Mask of Zorro. It's so good. I'm going to talk
Oh my
about Zorro
gosh.
now for the next 5 minutes.
I bet we're going to see a lot of Nikki from Obsession.
Oh yeah, that's going to be fun.
I think we're going to see a lot of that. I'm not sure who else we're going to see, but I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of.
Yeah, because that Nikki monologue's going like crazy.
All right. Well, no, Anthony, thank you so much for joining us here on the Hub on Hollywood. We can't wait to see and hear the next projects that you are in. You are always more than welcome to hop back on and talk to us. You're a fun hang.
Well, I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for having me. This is really awesome. It's fun time here.
Excellent. Any more props? I know you have a neck
right?
breaker. You have an ice cream cone.
I ran out. You got to bring me back.
We'll bring you back. We'll bring you back. I want to see a hat of tricks.
No,
Excellent.
right.
Yeah.
So until next time, James, we're going to have more people from Dead City talking about the new season in the episodes to come. So people should continue watching us, sharing us, liking us. You know, like the flavors from that ice cream shop. The like it, love it, gotta have it.
Yeah.
Cold Stone.
That's it.
Yeah, Cold. Oh my God, I love Cold Stone. Yeah, it's right across the street. So. I think
So
that's
get
where
Cold
we're going.
Stone, get the Mask of Zorro, the Legend of Zorro, and
We'll set
make
someone
call it
on
a
fire
night.
and
Call it
then
a
we'll,
My
night.
whole
we'll have a
weekend, guys.
battle. Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right.
Until
guys.
then, I'm Jamie.
I'm James.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.